I don't know about you, but I've seen Joltik more often than I saw Badoo recently, so let's play the Joltik Box. We're going to use Joltik to power up Iron Hands and Pikachu to do a lot of damage. Hey folks, welcome back to a new video, to a new episode of Noob Plays. Joltik Box, everyone is talking about it. It's a really fun and energetic, no pun intended, deck, and it's supposed to be really fun. So I would say we just hop straight into the deck list. And this is what we're playing. So Joltik that's why it's called Joltik Box. It has the Jolting Charge. You can search your deck for 2 basic grass and lightning energy and attach them in any way you like to your Pokemon. And that's pretty cool because Iron Hands needs exactly 4 energy. So if we go second, we charge up Iron Hands, and next turn we can swing. It's that easy. This deck plays 4 bosses, so we want to gust heavy. We can gust up low HP Pokemon, swing with Iron Hands, imp you very much, and then we say thank you very much, and we take 2 prizes on a basic 70 HP Pokemon. Of course, we also have Pikachu EX to stall. We can take hits. We don't get knocked out because of Resolute Hard. But we can also load it up, and all we have to do is attach a metal energy after we use Joltik or Crispin. So it's powerful. We play Miraidon. Miraidon gets us Joltik and Iron Hands out with a tandem unit. We need to play fast. Everyone plays fast. OP card. We play Mew. We also play Iron Leaves into grass weak Pokemon like the Charizard EX. Mamoswine is also weak to grass, and a bunch more. We can use that card. You play it from your hand, you can switch it in the active and move as much energy onto that Pokemon as you want to. That's great. We also play Blood Moon or Saluna for late game attacks, Clefairy if you play against Dragapult, and Ladia so we can move our basic Pokemon. That's all we do. All we do is play basic Pokemon. We play also heavy count of Crispin. So we play 4 Crispin. So if we attach 1 energy to Pikachu EX in 1 turn, and then we need Crispin to charge it fully up, and we can swing for 300. Like I said, heavy gust, 4 bosses. Arven gets us our Prime Catcher, gets us important item cards. We play only 1 Iono, 4 Nest, 4 Ultra Ball. We play Pokegear to find that boss. Vessel for energy if we need it. Play an XP share in case Pokemon gets knocked out. We can then accelerate energy to a bench Pokemon. Vitality Band. Duraludon has 130, and there's probably a bunch of other Pokemon that I'm forgetting that have 130. We put that on Iron Hands. Boom. 2 prizes on a basic. Bravery Charm to make our Pokemon bulkier. Rescue Board for easy retreat and some energy. And yeah, that's it, guys. I would say we'll hop into a couple games and see how we're doing. Don't forget to wish me luck, and I'll see you in the games. Okay, we won the coin toss, and with this deck you really want to go second because you want to use they both have 1 retreat. You want to use Joltik to power up your Pokemon. I think what do I do here? Do I need to waste my Prime Catcher? So I have Arven. I can play the Arven. I get a Nest Ball for Miraidon. And a Rescue Board. Oh yeah, okay. We do this. Arven for Nest Ball and Rescue Board. Then we can retreat Pikachu with Miraidon. We can get Joltik. We have the energy in hand. And then we need to hurry. Because with a Miraidon, I can get Iron Hands. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Arven, Rescue Board, and Nest Ball. Okay, they put 1 energy on here. What is that? Flareon Gimmighoul? Okay, we go Arven. Let's sequence this. We play the Nest Ball. We have 2 Nest Balls priced. Wow, okay. But now with a Nest Ball, we deck check real quick. We have 2 Iron Hands, we have 2 Joltiks, we have both Miraidons, we have the Galvantula, we have all bosses. I think we priced the Crispin 5 4. Okay, we priced the Psychic 2. Okay, there's the Miraidon. Now we use Tandem Unit, and we get ourselves a Joltik and an Iron Hands. And we throw the rescue board on here. Then we retreat into this fella. And then we attach this energy, because we don't need a psychic energy in this matchup. And then we just Joltik Charge. Yeah, we just Joltik Charge here. And then watch this. 1 2 3 4, and boom, we have an Iron Hands charged up. We can now either use the Prime Catcher that we have or retreat Joltik. Okay, they play an Arven. Let's see what they get. And just an Ultra Ball, which gives them a Flareon, but they cannot use Crispin to charge up the EV unless they play a Sparkling Crystal, but they did not get a Sparkling Crystal. There's Sylveon, and Sylveon is weak to Metal. Okay. They are weak to Metal. There's Latias. We can get a Latias out. And the Sylveon doesn't do... Wait a second. They choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Shovel those. Next turn they get... What do we get out here? Do we get... Because they can put 2 Pokemon back into the deck next turn. So that's probably... Would they do both Iron Hands? But I can get them back out, so I don't really care. So what we're going to do is we Prime Catcher up. This. And this. And then we take the first 2 prices. We take one of their Gimme Ghouls out. And yes, they will go... I mean, they need to find the water energy. If they have the water energy, there's Iron Leaves and a Bravery Charm. They can go Angelite and choose 2 of the benched Pokemon. There's benched is okay. Whatever they want to put back. The Pikachu, another Hands. I have Miraidon. And then I Pokegear for a boss and try to take out the next Gimme Ghoul. And we'll put some speed on here. So they can only take 2 bench Pokemon out, which is actually pretty good for us. Because we have Iron Hands charged up in the active. They do 160 if they would choose to attack. Let's see. They do 160. Okay. The problem is... Let's dig for the Pokegear first. There's a boss. Okay. We are going to do this. We're bossing up this fella. And then next turn, they can knock me out. And then I have a problem with charging up my Pokemon. I think we're going to put this here. We have Crispin then for next turn. Oh, wait a second. That... By the defending Pokemon, that does not reset with the... Oh my gosh. I thought that would reset. And would just be... Okay. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Good to know. They have only 2 cards. And they search the deck for 2 more. Okay. I take this one out. And then... they either... They don't do anything. Okay. I think what they're gonna do now is... Because I'm gonna take the knockout without doing anything. Yeah, I don't think I do anything here. Because they cannot do Angelite twice. I'm gonna take this one out. And take 2 more prices. There we go. So my theory is they're gonna knock out this fella. But then I go Crispin into Pikachu. But then it's 100 damage less. Okay, they just go here. And then if I charge up this one, they're gonna Angel Light it back on the bench. Okay. This one is weak to grass. But this one has my Iron Leaves has an ability, so that would not work. What am I gonna promote? I'm gonna promote this. The Angel Light attack is tricky because they just put 2 Pokemon back. And they're not gonna put any more on the bench here. Okay, what am I gonna do? If I go into Joltik, I could charge up this and this. Okay, maybe I tricked them. We'll go here, go into Joltik. And then I use Joltik's attack. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's see if they Angel Light me. And then I can take home the win with Crispin. There's an Arven. Because my Iron Hands arm press is 160, which is not enough for the Ogerpon. Okay, they're giving me an out here. Let's see what they do. If they do Angel Light, I win. They do Angel Light. What are they getting back? That's the question. What are they getting back into the deck? It must be... It's not the Pikachu. Oh, okay. Because that should be it, right? I Crispin. I need grass in this. And then I have grass in my hand. So I want to put just one put in your hand. So we are attaching this. And then we're attaching that. And then we retreat. Go here. Hit for 300. There's no less 100 damage less. And we take 2 prices. And the speed of the Joltik box got us the win. GG's to my opponent. Boom. Okay, my opponent won the coin toss and they decided to go first. And I have a Pikachu. I have an Arven. So I could technically do Arven for rescue board and a Nestball. Nestball, Miraidon, Joltik, Retreat, Energy, Charge. Okay. I think this could work. Let's see. I like the deck. There's a Mew and a Natu. Is that Slowking maybe? Natu, Zatu. They attach 1 energy. And a Nestball. Okay. And Cornerstone. Okay. Are they gonna go into the Cornerstone? That's the question. Okay, they're not. Alright. There's a Psychic Energy. We are using Arven now. And we are getting a Nestball. Prime Catcher is here. Rescue Board is here. That's good. Let's see what we have. What Pokemon we have. Blood Moon Fest. We have 1 hand prize. We have Galvantula. That's good. Latias, Mew, 2 Miraidon, another Pikachu. I don't know if I have a boss in hand. No, we also have a boss priced. Okay. So we Nestball for the Miraidon. Because with the tandem unit, we can get the Pokemon out that we need. Because in this case, we need hands and Joltik. I can attach the rescue board to here. We retreat into Joltik. We attach the energy. And then we do Joltik Charge. And then I think we're just gonna go all in on hands. 2, 3, 4. Now we're passing it on to our opponent. So Cornerstone has this ability, prevent all damage attacks by your that have an ability. Doesn't have an ability, but they can two-shot me, so I need to be careful here. We do have Galvantula in the deck. Okay, get some basic Pokemon out. There's Mimikyu. We can use Galvantula for that too. And Abra. Oh, okay. So Abra can attack from the bench. There's another Natu. They probably retreat in the Mimikyu. Okay, I can use the ult. They don't. Interesting. There's an Ultra Ball. I think we Pokegear, hope to get a boss. We get a boss. Okay. Because now I can either retreat, or do I want to set up another? Oh, I could, but then I'm not taking a knockout. I think we're getting yeah, I have the other one prized, so we're gonna fail this. Okay, my thought process is I can Ultra Ball for the Galvantula in case they present me with the Mimikyu. Have Crispin to charge up a Pokemon. Can retreat this. I could also, no, I cannot grab. I think I'm gonna put this here. Thing is, I can also knock out the Mew. No, I already attached from hand. We go here, and then what are we bossing up? Abra, Natu. We're taking out the Abra, and then we're just hitting for 120, and we're taking 2 prices. And then we can technically get the eagle. There's hands and boss. Hey, the 2 that I knew I have. Okay, so I'm getting out of control here. So the 2 prizes that I knew I got, hands and boss, they go to the Mew. I think I would love to have a prime catcher, because then I would Crispin on the Pikachu, knock out the Mew, and then let's see if you can dig for the prime catcher. They have an Iris. You can use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Draw until you have 6. There's Xatu, their draw engine. They can technically also load up the Mew and then copy an attack, but that doesn't do anything here. And if they do, okay, they don't, they just stall. Give me prime catcher. It's in the deck. That's not prime catcher, and I have no way to dig for it, right? I don't. I could use the boss. Yeah, let's use the boss for this fella here. And there's 2 more bosses in the deck. We take 2 more prices. Here and here. 1 and 2. Iono and Crispin. Okay. I have 3 Crispin in hand. That's a lot of Crispins. They give me the Mew. If they stay there, they lose. Because I can Crispin up the Pikachu. It's not a boss, it's not an Iono. I'm going to keep my hand. They go into the Cornerstone or go to pawn. It's weak to grass. Galvantula is the counter to that. Galvantula does 50 damage plus 80 if there is a... why are they doing that? I thought they for sure would go into the Cornerstone. Because now I win. They have no gust. Because I just do Crispin. I need metal and lightning. Doesn't matter which one I do. We do the lightning. And then we attach the metal. And we retreat Iron Hands. Go Pikachu. And then we swing for 300. I thought they would go into the Wellspring, and then I would have done Ultra Ball for my Galvantula, use Crispin, put a Lightning and a Grass, hit him for weakness, and boom. Wait, would that have worked? Anyways, I'll take the win. Okay, my opponent decided to go first. We have... Oh! No Pokemon! And the hand was actually not too bad. I had an Arven. 2. Oh my gosh. Alright, Miraidon. It is, right? Yeah. Miraidon, it has to be. I have a rescue board which I can use. I have the Arven. Iron Thorns. So that's not, of course, not good. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, Pokemon with the rule box, both yours and your opponent have no ability. So this is a rule box Pokemon, so that does not work. But I have Arven. So what can be my attacker here? With a rule box. Rule box, rule box, rule box. Everyone has a rule box except of Galvantula. Problem is they're gonna knock me out in one hit, right? Okay. We need a Nest Ball. And we need the Bravery Charm. So, Nest Ball for the... Didn't I just see the Galvantula? If Galvantula is priced, then this game is literally over. Wait, they have no abilities. Wait a second, I can't attack. They just don't have an ability. They don't have an ability. So they can still attack. But what attacker do I want? They have 230. And they can hit for 140. So... And what are they weak to? They're weak to fighting. I have nothing fighting. Could I genome hack in? No. I think Miraidon is actually not a bad attacker here. It doesn't have the ability, but that's okay. Let's get a Fez. I probably also should have gotten myself a energy. But I wanted the Nest Ball. Do I Bravery Charm this? 140. Nah, it doesn't do much unless they put... I almost said a double turbo energy on it, but there's no double turbo energy. Do I Joltik to charge up? Let's put him on. And then I wait with the Bravery Charm in case I want to do the rescue board play. So they get a Crispin, so they're gonna hit into my Miraidon. So there's... And they also have a Legacy Energy on here. So they hit for 140. 2 energy. We What did we say? Maybe if... So it's 5. I need 3 on there after they took the knockout here. I think we rescue board this. We retreat into this. And then I think we bench the Blood Moon. Then we crispen. What else could attack here that would be good? Clefairy? Maybe Clefairy is a good attacker. Because Clefairy does 20 for each bench Pokemon. So, oh no, that's not enough. They don't bench a lot of Pokemon. Here. And then I can go here. That is only 160. We want to put, if they take a knockout, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 energy. Let's put 3 on here and 1 here. I should have put the lightning energy on the hands. But they need to bench something. Correct. Oh wait, the ability doesn't even work. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 energy on here. Oh, another misplay. Why did I do that? Pokegear. What are they trying to get? A boss? No, they get Crispin. So they charge up the other Iron Thorns. They're not. Oh, they just knock out that one. Put 1 energy back there. What am I gonna give them? Do I just hope I get an energy? Yeah. There's Galvantula. Nope. That doesn't have a rule box though. Why? Oh, it's a stage 1. That's why the nest ball didn't work. Oh, that's silly. But that does 50, 100, and 180. That doesn't do the knockout. Oh, I need the energy. Can use Fez. Let's Bravery Charm this and then we end our turn. That was stupid. I forgot. The ability doesn't work. So you need the full. What does John's Charisma do? Put an energy touch into their hand. Okay. So now I need Crispin. They don't even 2-shot me. So I need to find an energy. No, I need to find Crispin. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need Crispin. Without Crispin, this game is over. That's Miraidon. That's not Crispin. Here. Boss literally doesn't do anything. The problem is I'm only gonna take 1 prize card. There's a vessel for the other energy. Snorlax doll. What is that? That's an interesting deck. Another Giovanni. Wow, they just have it like that. Interesting. Okay. They didn't want to. I get it. They didn't want to put the lightning energy back, so I cannot attack. That's 280. I also have no Night Stretcher. Pokemon that's gone is gone. My turn. I need a Crispin. That's not a Crispin. They do 140. But that is just not enough. I need 2 lightning on here to do anything. They knock me out. I could retreat, but that's all the energy gone. It's gone anyways, but they don't take prizes. Missing out on the energy, then having Giovanni's charisma. Not that it would have made a difference because I didn't have energy to do anything, but not being able to hit with a blood moon and take a knockout. Because ideally, hold on, what are you getting? Another charisma. Luckily that doesn't do anything because I have nothing. Crispin, they just load up the Thorns with energy. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this deck heavily relies on abilities. They have so much energy in play that it really doesn't matter. There's a Clefairy, 20, 40, 60, 80. No, doesn't do anything, and they're not weak. They're weak against fighting. I cannot get anything up. We'll just end our turn because we cannot do anything. They take 2 prices. Yeah, no, they're set up too good. There's nothing I can do. I would need a Joltik, but that doesn't do enough damage. Because Galvantula only does, the ability works, but it does 50 plus 50, 80, 180, but it gets knocked down by 1 hit. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. I cannot boss up anything. No, I can't do anything. There's an Arven, but what does the Arven get me? A Vessel, a Vitality Band. Rhydon, Vitality Band. Getting rid of the Clefairy. Getting 2 lightning. Putting this on here. That could be my only win condition. Prime Catcher. Giving him this to stall a little bit to build up that Miraidon, because now it does 230. So I wasted my Prime Catcher. I cannot move that Iron Hands unless it gets knocked down. But then they cannot do enough damage. Maybe I can still win this. Okay, they just hit into that one. They take 2 prices. Okay, maybe we can do this. I don't know if I want to Iono because I have the other energy in hand and there's not much else I need. I'll let them take a knockout. And then they can... Okay, this is the only way this works. I could have Iono'd them. Because the XP share... Why did that not work? Huh. There's an energy... Let's Iona them and hope that we not Iona them into a boss. Because I have a boss. So I can knock this one out. And then I'll take 2 prices. They can, unless they have, if that's a boss or if they draw a boss, I win. Because they cannot do enough damage to my Miraidon. Nope, they cannot. And I just knock them out for 230. Oh wait, I can't attack. During the next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. Latias. Oh no. So what if I need to retreat this? Oh, what did I do? Why didn't I bench a Pokemon? Oh my god, now I'm losing because I'm an idiot. What did I just do? Can't retreat because I already retreated. I should have done this, put the Latias up. And then Crispin next turn. Oh my god, I would have won. I literally would have won. I so would have won. Prime Catcher is gone. This ability does not work. Oh wait, it does work? Oh my gosh. That could be it, right? And then I can retreat Crispin. Do I have enough lightning energy in the deck? 3, 4. If none is prized, I can still do this. Did Iron Leaves just save me? There's no boss, I have a chance. If there's no boss, I have a chance. They're getting another Thorns? No! But they cannot attack yet. They move 1, then they attach. They still cannot attack. Pokegear. Okay, there needs to be yes. And that works. I want to put this, where will we put this? It doesn't matter, right? We'll put this here. Then we retreat. Put this one up. Attach the energy. Take the knockout. I take only 1 prize card, but that doesn't matter. They have no hand. And they need 3 energy to attack. They need to draw into an energy. No energy. They pass. I pass. They attach. I win. God, this is stressful, people. They have another Thorns? What the heck? Okay, they conceded. That was a wild game. Oh my gosh. Wow. GG's to my opponent. That was a wild ride. I had a couple good games, couple not so good games. I don't know if that's a deck for me, if it needs more skill. I don't know if that's not a deck for noobs. But I think after all, I had a lot of fun. The Iron Thorns game that I played, oh my gosh, this was wild. I almost gave up, but I guess if it tells you one thing, never give up. There always might be a chance. Know your outs. I was just lucky that Iron Leaves' Rapid Vernier worked and I was able to push that into the active, tank a hit, and then take it with Miraidon EX. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had fun. I hope you did too. As always, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. I am out.